Hi guys, it's Melanie. I had some very fast hand motion going on. Sorry, that probably bothered some of you. Anyways, got a little story for you all. Well, not really a story because I'm going to leave out a lot of it. But one day I did a haul on it that I bought this that I keep playing with, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment Makeup in the shade 190 Nude. Looks like that. When I bought it, I already threw away the receipt, so it's obviously not going to be able to be returned. I didn't realize that this was foundation. I was wondering why it was such a big bottle, because I wanted to cover up the dark circles under my eyes. So I'm like, why is this such a big bottle? And it didn't say foundation on it in the front. I didn't rip the back off to read the directions to realize that it was foundation. Oh, I thought it was some kind of like under eye concealer, and this was the shade to match me. Even though when I originally put this on, I was rather heavy-handed with it. I had to work really hard to blend it out. And I don't know, like, in the shade, can you guys, like, see the difference between face and neck? Like, you guys let me know, like, in the light. Well, you guys can't see it because it's that far back. But in a little bit, I'll drag you guys into the light with the camera. You can tell me, do you see a major difference in between skin tones? Do I look darker, or do I look lighter, or does this match? Because I usually get, like, either ivories or nudes, or, you know, neutral colors. But when I put this on, this is a sponge tip applicator, I just went like, and it was just a giant glob, and it looked so dark on my skin. So I'm, like, working to blend it out. I'm just adding more to it, and I'm like, oh, I'm too special. I'm going to buy one of those stippling brushes. I'm like, to, like, be able to blend this stuff out. This is pretty much just going to end up being a vlog, so if anybody just wants to turn it off, now's the time, because I'm just going to ramble and talk a bit about this product, and how special I am when I first started using this and when I bought it. So if you want an embarrassing, it's not going to be an embarrassing story, but yeah, interesting experience. I started panicking, wondering why this was, like, going on so dark. Like, I don't have the receipt, so I can't return it. And I don't tan, so I'm not getting any darker. And if I do get darker, it's going to be too dark for this. So I was having a moment. It just was not pleasant. But after from now on, I think it's correct shade. You guys can leave a comment below saying if my skin tone looks any different. I don't mind the way it feels on my skin, really. I just touched my lip, really. I don't like the way the primer I used, her candy primer, feels on my skin. I just feel so greasy afterwards. I think what used to cause me to break out. Because after I stopped using it, like any primer at all, I stopped wearing, like, makeup for a while. It started to clear up a bit, but it started clearing up more when I started using the Yes to Tomatoes product line. So if I discover I have any little zits after my full face makeup thing, that I'm pretty much going to count it as the primer, because So I'm rambling on, I'm not really paying attention. I'm, like, so tired, because I closed last night, and I was supposed to be up to open today, and I didn't bother taking a nap after they called me off. I was just up. Whatever. I have zebra print glasses. These look so bad on me. So bad. Which is a shame, because I really like the zebra print that's on them. I really like that. I got them at Warped Tour, I think 2009's Warped Tour, back when it was still at the amphitheater, like their last one at the amphitheater. It's the one when I got that. Anyways, it was just... Yeah, so I had a special moment thinking that this was under eye cover, but really it was foundation. So yeah, there's that. And basically, if anyone wants to know how this works, and just, the big bottles are foundation, the small skinny bottles, under eye. I gotta go buy the under eye stuff eventually. But yeah, basically all you do is you take it and you twist it as you hear the little clicking sound. I'm not going to do it too much because then probably it's going to come up and go to waste. But yeah, then it comes up on the sponge tip applicator. Probably isn't the most sanitary thing, but it does give you directions on how to clean it. You just apply, and I don't know if I just was too special with this and too heavy-handed, but you may just want to do dots and blend it out. Just saying. And they have a little thing right here, like back here, that peels, like so. And it gives you directions for application and directions for cleaning. Eraser Treatment Makeup is a product with an microbial system. Do not wet applicator. Wipe off excess foundation with dry tissue only. So, it seems to be rather simple to clean. So, and basically, I'll just show you like the full face kind of thing in the shade. So like the forehead doesn't look dark. Like if I go down like this and like more like the shade and everything, kind of see where it's darker. I have a Clinique our Nude 03 or Natural 03 powder on. I have also a blush and Adore. I have Hard Candies, bronzer, and Tiki. Just have baby lips on. I have Alto's Quad eyeshadow on, and then I have just black eyeliner in there, Alto's mascara on. So here, I'm going to drag you all into the light. No. See any major difference? I don't know, like, too much in the shade. You like this? Ah, the sun's so bright. Oh, do you guys see any, like, difference? Oh, this probably isn't the wisest idea. I don't know if you guys can, like, see, like, major differences in the light or anything like that. If so, just let me know. Let me know if you think this is just too dark for me, or if it's too light, or... And I kind of feel like I look a little orangish? Not, maybe, I don't know. If I go, like, more into the shade, like... somewhat like this, I feel like orange. When I go right here, I feel orange. Like right here, looks orange. And earlier, my kitty was all high off of catnip and bouncing around doing the cutest things. And when I went to go record him, he stopped and jumped up. Let me see. That's a closet. I'm doing a front-facing camera, so I can't really see. You can see him way, way up there. He's just lounging. And you can see the hamster cage. Right up there on the bookshelf. A messy little table. Messy closet behind me. Eventually I'm going to go through and organize that, but not today. Now it's turned out more like a vlog rambling thing, so I'm probably just going to list it as a vlog and not like a review on anything. And if you're curious to know what eyeshadow palette I was using, it was this eyeshadow Quad. It doesn't tell you directly which ones are the colors, but it says Iceland, Must Have, Eggplant, and Eclipse. Just going, off of the colors, I would assume this one is Iceland, this one is Must Have, this one is Eggplant, and this one is Eclipse. Because this came out as a more purpley color on me, so I would assume this one would be the Eggplant. And these are shades similar to Bourbon Street Trio. And that's made in China, not for resale. And that's basically what the back looks like. Yeah. And my extremely soft kabuki brush. Like, oh my god, this thing is like so soft. It's not even funny how soft this is. So I thought it was going to be denser when I used it, but unfortunately it's not very dense. But it's soft. And that's what matters. Out my window. It was all rainy and cloudy earlier, but now it's all nice and sunny. I was playing. It has like a bit of like sticky glue that attaches it to its box still in there. And so it kind of sticks too. Majority of the things I put it to. Kind of has that resistance like magnets have, but it won't like stay. Ew, I'm so tired and hungry. Girl gets off at about 3, so I'm not making dinner. See what I don't know what I want to make up. Ooh, this vlog is forever. Oosh. My hair looks horrible. Probably make stuffed shells. Basically, if you don't know what that is, it's like, usually they look like the shell noodles. And you put like ricotta cheese in them. Sprinkle them with like a little bit of extra like cheese, like Parmesan cheese on top, or shredded cheese. You put them in a marinade sauce and you cook them in the oven. And that's usually how it gets made. Some people like the boiled, and some people use like the ragu shells for them. And stuff the cheese in it like that. And some people like to like somewhat boil their noodles. Like these have to be large noodles, like the really, really big ones. The little tiny ones that you get, like the little like billion box ones, won't work because how small they are. Unless you want like 1,000 little mini ones, but I don't know how that would turn out. These ones are usually like the big ones, and you like 3 or 4 of them will fill you up, kind of thing. So I plan on making that, and it's going to be in like the ziti or rigatoni, no, not really ziti, rigatoni noodles, the round ones. I'll be doing that one. And it's already pretty much pre-made, because even though I know how to make them by scratch pretty much, because my dad showed me, I don't really feel like going out and buying all the ingredients and doing that. And then, as the last bit of tidbit information, I do plan on painting my nails with these funky fingers. This one is in Queen Cupcake. And this one is in Miss Mint. I do have a mint color already on me by Sally Hansen. But I figured like these two are very like light pastel colors. They look better together than like the darker, bolder mint color of the Sally Hansen. And these are in, they don't actually have number, well they do. The Miss Mint is 54.42 and Queen Cupcake is 54.39. Y'all can see that's happy stuff. I don't know. So yeah, I know this is like a rambly vlog saying I doubt anybody's really gonna watch it. Because, yeah. A lot of people don't like really long videos, and I know mine tend to be really long because I like talking a lot. Like I say, I'm Italian. I like to talk. And I'm loud. Not really. But I do like to talk. But yeah, I'll probably have a few more videos. Probably them of my kitty. And then maybe of me baking the ziti stuff. But, or rigatoni. I don't know why I keep calling it ziti. Anyways, please comment, rate, subscribe, and have a good day. Bye guys.